The Israeli Prime Minister's office confirmed that 17 hostages held by Hamas in Gaza were released on Sunday, including 4-year-old Israeli-American Abigail Mor Edan. The Prime Minister's office said that 14 of the individuals were Israeli citizens, while the other 3 were foreign nationals. The office published the following list of names of the 14 Israeli citizens. The release on Sunday, the third day of the 4-day military pause, brings the total number of freed hostages to 41. 50 Hamas hostages are due to be freed over the 4 days under the terms of an agreement between Israel and Hamas. In the first 2 days of the temporary ceasefire, 24 hostages were released from Gaza in exchange for 39 Palestinian prisoners. Edan is among 3 Americans that the U.S. believes will be released during this 4-day ceasefire. Edan, the youngest of the American hostages, turned 4 years old while in captivity this past week. She was orphaned on October 7, the day of Hamas' brutal terror attack when the group kidnapped roughly 240 hostages from Israel and killed an estimated 1,200 people, including both of Edan's parents. The October 7 attack triggered a counteroffensive from Israel that has killed an estimated tens of thousands in Gaza. Earlier Sunday, United States National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan expressed cautious optimism about Edan's potential release based on a list of names that the Israeli Prime Minister's office said it received Sunday morning. "I want to be cautious about making any firm statements until we actually see that individual crossed the border to safety," Sullivan said Sunday on CNN's State of the Union. "But I am going to say that we have growing optimism about Abigail. Each wave of release is precarious, which is why officials have spoken tentatively about their hopes for future releases." On Saturday, a dispute about aid deliveries to Gaza delayed the second hostage release for several hours. Qatari Prime Minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani confirmed earlier Sunday on CBS, Face the Nation, that Edan's name was on the third list of hostages. Qatar has used its relations with Hamas to help broker the hostage deal alongside the US and Egypt, which were also involved in the Israel-Hamas negotiations. The Prime Minister also expressed hope that the other Americans believed to be in captivity will be released soon. "Hopefully, that will happen very shortly from now," he said. These updates come as families of hostages anxiously wait to see if their loved one is in the group who gets released each day. On the terms of this first agreement, which was solidified last week, Hamas has committed to releasing 50 women and children hostages over the 4-day pause in exchange for a number of Israel's Palestinian prisoners. Orna and Ronen Neutra are the parents of Omer Neutra, an Israeli-American from Long Island, New York, who was serving for the Israel Defense Forces and went missing on October 7.